युजली बॉडी बिल्डिंग स्पोर्ट्स आसा हो आमी धरता की दादल्यांची सर्त जंय बायलां चडशीं नाशिल्लीं, पूण हालींसर आमी पळयलां की ह्या स्पोर्ट्सांनी बायलां येवपाक लागल्या आनी प्रॉमिनंटली ते टायटल्स जिखता. आतां हो पॉडकास्ट आमी ह्या गजाली खातीर घडोवन हाडटा की ह्या स्पोर्ट्सान येवपी बायलांक उर्बा मेळची, तांकां एनकरेजमेंट मेळची आनी तांकां एक गायडन्स मेळचें. म्हणून आमचे बरोबर आसा अशें एक गेस्ट जाणें हालींच एक मिस्टर मडगांव स्पर्धा जिखिल्ली आसा. ते बी आमी विचारतले हाव इट इज मिस्टर मडगांव फॉर अ विमन. आमचे बरोबर आसा ओलिविया कुतिन्हो. शी इज अ प्रॉमिनंट नेम इन बॉडी बिल्डिंग. सो पयलीं सांगपा आमी कन्फ्यूज जाले, मिस्टर मडगांव बायल कशी जिखली काय म्हणून.
See, Mr. Madgaon is a main title, the main title which was there. And under that, there are many other categories that is there. So I have won the women's physique category in that.
So in Mr. even women are allowed.
Yeah, I mean, they have the event is called
Mr. Mardgaon.
Mr. Madgaon, yeah. And then the categories come underneath that.
Okay, to start with, tell us about you. Who are you? How come you are in this sport and what do you do?
So as you know, my name is Olivia, and I have been going to the gym, working out and all for the past 10 years now. So Goa has just started for the past 2 years, has started bodybuilding for women in the women's category, and they also have fit model category. So in that we have, whoever was interested have come, and they are going on stage and they are doing their best, because just going to the gym and working out is fine, but when you have like a competition or when you have something like this, you up your game, so you bring out the best version of yourself. So that's how it turned out to be like this for me.
So whom konak bodybuilder konak म्हणपा पडलो?
As
The one who goes to the gym or the one who
Yeah.
participates in the event?
Everybody who goes to the gym is building their body, so they are all bodybuilders, you can say. So as if we are all doing something good for our body. So yeah, so almost everybody is like a bodybuilder.
Tell us about those categories in bodybuilding. One I heard is fit model.
Yeah, fit model is basically they have like a dress kind of, so they have to look their best, like aesthetic looks. And I come in the women's physique category, in which we have to have a muscular body, but not as manly. So in women, they also have bodybuilders, which they are more of, like you can say, 100% muscular, because they have a huge size and they have like more muscle development in their body. Whereas for women's physique, they have to have not that much, just like proper crisp definition and all, with a women physique, that way. That's why it's called women's physique.
Women's physique. And
Yeah.
when it comes to men?
For men, no. Even for women, they have women bodybuilders.
Okay.
But they are like, they are broad. They have a different structure of their body. It's like that. So you have to see according to your body size. Like there are some women who are having very broad shoulders and things like, so they can go into the category of bodybuilding.
तू बारीक आसा, so when
Yeah.
you started लोकांनी म्हणून ना तू आणि खंयचे बॉडी बिल्डर जातले गो काय म्हणून.
No, nothing like that. I had put on weight in the middle, but yeah, I mean it's a part of life. You can put on, lose, all that, build muscles. It's all a part of life. How you have your coaching and everything is being done. It's all on basis of that.
How तू म्हाका सांग तुज्यान कशें started? How it started with you?
I was inspired looking at bodybuilders, like international bodybuilders, like obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger, Ronnie Coleman, all these people. So when Goa had announced that they are going to keep a women's physique category for Goa, I was very happy. I said let's give it a try and let's go for it, because everybody said like you're really good, you have a good physique and all. So I wanted like, okay, that it's high time for women to also showcase this talent, which is very rare. So that's
So you
why.
started.
Yeah.
So पयली कोणाक सांगलें तुवें? Whom did you tell first की I want to be like this, and what was that person's reaction?
First thing I told myself. Because you have to mentally prepare yourself, because there are a lot of challenges that come the way. So if you really want to do it, and if you really want to pursue this career, it's more of a mental game than physical strength, because physical strength anybody has. If they really put their mind into it, you can really go in for it and do the work. But when it comes to mental mind, mental health and all that, it gives up. Like, because we have to go through a lot of, when it comes to a prep week, we have to cut salt, we have to cut water, we have to cut a lot of things which your mind plays a
So
very big
जेवणान
role.
तुजें salt कमी आसपाक जाय.
Yeah, kami, no, there's no salt at
No
all.
salt, सगळं अळमी,
Yeah,
अळणी.
yeah.
Cut water में उदक पिवप ना.
So we have water cut, is something called as water cut, in which we slowly take out water retention. Basically, we have to remove out water from the body. That's when you look that very aesthetic look on the stage. So you have to take out all the water. So that's why we go under water cut. So 1 or 2 days prior to the competition, there's absolutely zero water intake.
तान लागना तुमकां?
Of course you do.
मागीर अशें दिसना सोड तें उदक पिवया
You
म्हणून.
have to. Otherwise, you cannot get that quality of physique on stage.
So no water means no liquid at all.
No liquid at all. So all the bodybuilders, everybody, whoever who goes through this knows how difficult it
And
is.
then still you are exercising.
Yeah, you have to.
घोळ बियोन पडना.
No.
अशें कशें जाता? युजली 2 दीस सुद्दां बी पिना, 1 दीस सुद्दां पिना आनी मनीस जाम
That's
जावपाचो.
because we are also eating the protein and all, no? So, and then you mentally prepare yourself for this period of time. So then your body gets used to it. Initially it's difficult, but after that you get used to it.
So how many months you are practicing now?
For this competition and all that, see, I have been on 3 to 4 years on a very strict diet and everything. So yeah, but
So you started your diet to lose weight, not for bodybuilding.
No, I had started to lose fats from my body, but then I realized I was becoming skinny. I don't want to be skinny. I want to be aesthetic. I want to have muscular physique. Like, there has to be strength as well as, look good. Because just being skinny, you are becoming weak. So I didn't want to be that. I wanted to be having strength in my body as well as this thing, look good like that. And something is very rare for a woman to get muscles and all, because it's very difficult for a woman to build muscles in the body. So if a woman is doing that, hats off to them. Like it's a beautiful experience and a beautiful journey, you can say.
Having it is one, and retaining them is another challenge.
Yeah.
So you have to exercise daily. No holiday. No cheating.
You can have cheat meals and all that. That's not like, if you're working out, say 6 days a week, and if you're 1 day, you need to have rest for your body. Of course, rest is also important. And if you have like 1 day a cheat meal, it does not affect, because the rest of the other days you're doing good. Like, you're keeping on a very strict diet. So if you're going to have 1 or 2 cheat meals, it really does not affect your body.
What does your cheat meal comprises of?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. That I think we cheat every day. Okay.
I cannot do without ice cream. So ice cream is one thing.
So instructor knows this, or he will come to know through this
No,
podcast?
he knows. So once my competition is done and all, that's the first thing he comes and gives us the ice cream.
So tell us about your instructor, because he helped you a lot in the
coach. Avid Morajkar, he is my coach, and he is also elite bodybuilder plus weightlifter. So yeah, he is guiding me through this whole journey, and it's been fun. He does not make it like very boring and all that, like, you have to do this, you have to do that. So he's been very okay, जाता जाल्यार कर, जायना जाल्यार आसूं. It's like that, and he's like very like.
So you take जाता जाल्यार कर, or जायना जाल्यार आसूं.
No, I do जाता जाल्यार
कर, जायना जाल्यार आसूं ना.
No.
Don't give up.
I don't take these things too lightly. I take it very seriously, because I want to win. So that's the thing.
So your target is nationals.
Yeah.
We'll come to that. But before that, how many hours of gymming do you need to do?
See, when it is like a normal day, like you see, we have two phases. One is bulking and one is cutting. So currently, right now, since I'm on prep and I'm on competition and all that, it's on a cutting phase. So ideally, we should work out like 45 minutes to an hour, because everything has to be done very fast in a speedy process. Whereas when you're on bulking and all, you can take like 2 hours, 3 hours, because there you are like building your muscles. So 2 hours in the gym at bulking phase. When cutting, I'm like 45 minutes, 1 hour.
Every day.
Yeah.
So when you went for the competition for the first ever time, because that was a time when you are displaying something to the crowd, like I have muscles, I am bodybuilding. What was your first impression about the crowd? You're worried?
I was nervous. I was very nervous, because I first and foremost, I did not know how people are going to accept this, or how because we have a very different society in which people look upon women in a very different way. So I didn't know how this thing would react, but then I knew I wanted to do this. So yeah, the crowd was lovely. Everybody encouraged me. I could hear my name. People were screaming out my name.
So you have fan following?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And where was this?
This was in Velim, in Chinchini.
South Goa?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first competition. So I won Miss Velim over there, which Prisco sir and Alina ma'am had kept this competition over there. And I was over the top. Mr. Olivia Coutinho, he gave me the trophy, and it was one beautiful experience, because he also shared such good words for me on stage, that whatever I'm doing is very inspiring and very good. So I was very happy with that I knew that I'm doing something good and I'm going on the right path. So that boosted me and I kept going.
So first competition and you stood first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am the first state woman bodybuilder, you can say.
That way you're the first state women bodybuilder.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we should introduce you again. We have with us Olivia, who is the first state women bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Okay, पहिली सांगला we would have introduced you that way.
That's okay, that's fine.
Okay, so after that you continued participating.
So then we had to, after back-to-back competitions, that was one in Bicholim. So I won Miss Bicholim, and then Miss Goa. Miss Goa was the main title, which happened in Mapsa. And so there I won, and now I won another one title. So
Mr. Margaon.
yeah.
So you have 4-5 titles.
Yeah.
So how many more titles do you think you will win in this year now?
Hopefully, I state level I can win. It's because the thing is, the level of competition is comparatively very low. Like, there are few girls who are really up their game, but others are really not. They are just doing it for the sake of doing it. And I feel still Goa is lacking behind with this sport, is because I don't know, either there is no support from the parents, or there is no you can say whole people like awareness. Okay, maybe the government's not doing much about the awareness that women are supposed to, like, they say it's a man's sport, but it's not, because once you start going through this whole process, that time you'll come to know that even women can do, and even women can go through this, and it's not something that is supposed to be a man's sport only. So that is where I think the mindset needs to change.
So who are your competitors right now? That day we saw in Margaon there were 2 more girls who were competing with you.
Competitors are there, but they are my friends as well.
Achha.
I don't have any problem. Like, Anshu is there, she's really good. I don't have any problem. Like, we don't have that, oh, you're better or you're this. We are both at our own pace. Winning is just a part, I feel, but coming on stage, and because each one of us have to give 100% to come on stage, because coming on stage itself is breaking a stereotype and breaking this whole barrier where people, it's very difficult. When you step on stage, you become nervous, you lose your head, you don't know what's happening, and things like that. But so if the girls are coming and they're doing their best on the stage, I think they are all a winner.
पळे गो शी पाड पोडू हांचे कसलो सावार आयला देव जाणा कितले आशेन हाडिल्ले हांवें सगळे
मम्मा तू चड चिंतू नाका राव हे पळय सगळ्यान शुद्ध पंचामृत जे दिता शुद्धता आणि पौष्टिकतेची हमी आणि त्याच वांगडा ही वेगवेगळी शुद्ध तेलां आणि बरेच प्रॉडक्ट्स अशें
जशी आवयची माया जायना कमी पंचामृता दिता शुद्धतेची हमी पंचामृता
there are certain things that you do on the stage. You just don't go there and start doing whatever you like
Yeah,
to do.
so
We have
there
seen
is-
so tell us more about that.
So there is a person who like a judge. Sorry.
Okay. Judge,
A
yeah.
judge. He asked us to do a quarter turn. So basically, we have quarter turns in which we show each side of the muscle.
Quarter turns in the sense?
So we keep turning. So there's
Okay.
this front side, left, right side, and then you keep turning, in which you showcast each side of your body and your muscles in a very detailed manner. So in that they give you points, and on that they give you, so in that also posing, confidence on stage, the way you walk, the way you show yourself, everything counts. So you have marks for everything.
So you also trained how to walk on the stage.
Yeah, everything has been like, it has to
Your
be.
confidence is
Yeah.
also. You shouldn't look nervous.
No. So having muscles is one thing, but if you don't have confidence, and if you're not you cannot move around well, and you cannot showcast your muscle, then it's again a fail. So having muscles is different, and showing them is a different sport. So bodybuilding is more of that. You have to know how to show your muscles and present it on stage.
How do you convince other girls now to take this sport?
See, you cannot convince somebody to do something first and foremost, but if they have this inside, like that fire is there inside, like how I had it, automatically you will come in this line. You need to have that liking, and you need to have that fire within you. But I have seen now so many women that come to the gym, and they are inspired by me or by other girls who are on stage. So I feel Goa will soon get more athletes and more girls when it comes to bodybuilding.
Is this also a costly sports, because you need to buy
Very.
protein, you need to pay gym
Very.
fees, and then very costly.
Very expensive sport.
Very. And also dangerous in a way.
Dangerous, I would not say. If you have proper guidance, and if you have a proper coach with you who is guiding you. Coach is very important, irrespective to the sport. Let it be bodybuilding, any sport, your coach has to be the right person guiding you throughout the journey. Then everything is proper. But if you have a coach who is not proper, then you are in big trouble.
Tell us about your good and bad experiences.
With the coach?
Not with the coach, of course, with the sport.
Bad experiences, overtraining. Your body becomes very fatigued. You start getting very bad cramps, all these things. Then of course we are women, so we go through our whole menstrual cycle and stuff like that. So we have a different mood swings and all these things, which of course men do not have. So their journey is like straight, but we have like an up down. So that is one thing I felt a little disturbance. But then again, cutting off salt and all these things, you lose taste in your mouth, you get irritated for small things, like literally small things. you get a lot of mood swings. So yeah, these are the drawbacks.
So the family has to be prepared.
Family, people who are there with you, friends, people around you.
Even friends, people around you.
Everyone has to be prepared. Okay, you're not supposed to like not mess, you can say, but not like disturb this person. Let that person be.
So you change a lot in life, because earlier you were like very skinny girl, now your muscles, people don't mess up with you.
Yeah. I have people who look up to me and say like, oh, don't mess around with her. She'll beat you up and all. But no, to be very honest, if you meet any bodybuilder, they will be the nicest people you will ever meet, because we look, maybe we can beat somebody up and all, but no, like heart is very soft. So
तू मारू ना कोणा मूड बीट धरून रागान.
no,
I got muscles now, I can punch.
no.
ना
Why?
मारींचे दिसला बी.
I build the muscles for myself, not to be aggressive or to be abusive, not for that. Muscles are for my pleasure, my eyes and my this thing, and to be the best version of myself. Like I always wanted to see myself like this one time at least. So I
You're
pushed
happy.
it. Yeah, and I'm very happy.
So how long you will continue with this? Because there is one question which everyone asks, ki, after certain age you cannot continue with this sport.
See, yeah, I might not look like how I am right now. Maybe not aesthetic, maybe not. But going to the gym and working out, because I've been working out for the past 10 years now. And it's become a routine. It's become a whole this thing. I don't think I'll ever stop working out or stop going to the gym, because it's a lifestyle. Maybe I might not look ripped and all that, but I will go to the gym, and a healthy lifestyle will always be there,
Well,
no matter what.
At some point of the time you would also like to coach another girl who wants to be a bodybuilder.
Definitely. I love giving people my whole guidance and my whole this thing, and guiding them if they are interested in doing what I want to do, and if they want to know my journey and things like that, or how to open up. I definitely want to.
ओके नाव सर्टन टिप्स नाव आतां हेज्या खातीर आमी पॉडकास्ट केला की खुबश्या चलयांक जेंकां करपाचें आसा एक गजाल, तेंच्या खातीर टिप्स यू गीव सर्टन लायक वॉट टू डू, वॉट नॉट टू डू. फर्स्ट हाव टू स्टार्ट एंड फ्रॉम वेर टू स्टार्ट.
If they want to pursue the bodybuilding sport,
yeah,
first and foremost you will have to first get a good guidance from we have such good senior athletes in Goa. So I think you need to go and you need to speak to them, and you need to first see which person will be good for you, who is ready to guide you and get you in this line. And then I think regular gymming, and you have to see we are all built differently. Our body structure is differently. So what the coach basically does is they see your entire body type, and then they see where is your weakness and where is your strength and where is what. Because see, I am genetically built like my upper body, okay, irrespective to even the sport. I had, like, my father had a very good upper body, so that's genetically come to me. So in that way I don't work on my upper body at all. So my lower body is weak, so I work more on that. So we have to see where, what, and this all has been guided by my coach. So I'm following the whole pattern with that. So if any girl wants to, they need to first see a good coach, and accordingly to that see what drawbacks they have, change the entire diet, what they are this thing. If they are skinny, then they have to add on more carbs, they have to bulk up. Then if they are bulked, then they have to cut. So all that depends how your body structure is.
and then also you have to work on your body for competition.
Yeah. So when it is competition time, it is next level.
And then you have to learn how to showcase your muscles. Not
Your posing, your training, your everything is aligned. Like when you are working out, you have to showcast you have to pose in a way so that you know that, okay, I'm doing this wrong, I'm doing this right. It's like that.
Okay, so now other girls can take encouragement from you,
Yeah,
learn
yeah.
certain
I
things
don't
from you.
mind.
You don't mind.
There are senior athletes also, like they always have guided me, like Govind sir and all. They have also guided me in when we have to go for nationals and all that. They are always there guiding us and showing us what we are doing wrong and what we have to do and all that. So there's always the guidance come from them. So they have been very good and very this thing. So I don't have any touch wood, no problem.
No problems. Dev bare kuru. Thank you
Yeah,
very
thank you
much, and
so
all the
much.
best. I hope you are selected for nationals.
Yes.
So, and you win nationals.
Yeah.
So that we have another podcast on your experience in participating in
Yes.
nationals.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So yeah, Shille, Olivia Coutinho, she is the first women bodybuilder
Yeah.
in Goa, and because of two things, now everyone will say we are the first, but going by the competition standards, she was the first one to participate in the competition
State
and
level.
state level
Yes.
competition and win it.
Yes.
Okay, and she has been winning, and we hope all the best to her. कारण नॅशनलाक आयलें की आमकां फर्स्ट पॉडकास्टाक येवन बसतले म्हणून ताणें प्रॉमीस केला.
Yeah.
ओके, फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू आमकां दितले म्हणून. सो यू आर वॉचिंग दीस हब पॉडकास्ट ऑन युअर फेवरेट चॅनल www.goanewshub.com. So please follow us. If you are watching this till the end, that means you have liked this podcast. And so before going, please subscribe and keep notification on. And you are already following us.
Yes.
So I need not tell. पळयत रावात गोवा न्यूज.